Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be covering a severe weather event and potential severe weather outbreak across the Tennessee Valley and lower Midwest tomorrow. So looking at the Storm Prediction Center's Day 2 convective outlook, there's an enhanced risk of severe weather for northwestern Mississippi, eastern Arkansas, western central Tennessee, central and western Kentucky, southwestern Indiana, southern Illinois, and the southeastern corner of Missouri, and then a slight risk in the yellow and marginal in the green. And there are several major cities in the enhanced risk, including Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, and Evansville, Kentucky. Then your slight risk, you have Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, Shreveport, Louisiana, Louisville, Kentucky, and Louisville is right by that enhanced risk, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Cincinnati, Ohio. So we're going to be taking a look at tornado, damaging wind, and damaging hail threats for this region tomorrow individually. And taking a look at our tornado threat, there is a 10% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a point in the yellow area. And pay attention to the black hatched region that's covering the entire 10% area. That represents a 10% chance of strong to violent tornadoes of EF2 to EF5 magnitude occurring within 25 miles of a point. And this is signifying the possibility of strong to violent long track tornadoes in this yellow region. And again, it includes the areas I mentioned in the enhanced risk. And there's about 6.7 million people under the threat for EF2 to EF5 tornadoes tomorrow, and 6.8 million people in the 10% risk of tornadoes in general. In the brown region, there's a 5% chance of a tornado touching down within 25 miles of a point. In the green, there's a 2% chance. And there's about 11.4 million people in the 5% risk and 11.8 million people in the 2% risk, for a total of about 30 million people under a threat for tornadoes tomorrow. A very large population. Looking at our damaging wind threat, there's a 30% chance of damaging straight line wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or stronger in the red region, a 15% in the yellow, and 5% in the brown. And again, the red area is of the highest concern and includes areas in the enhanced risk. And then 15% are areas in the slight risk. And looking at our population, 7.12 million people in the 30% risk zone, 15% or 11.2 million people in the 15% risk zone, and 22.3 million people in the 5% risk zone, for a total of about 40 million people under a risk for damaging winds tomorrow. And luckily, the hail threat is going to be marginal, and there's only going to be a 5% chance of 1 inch in diameter hail or quarter size or larger within 25 miles of a location in this brown region. So hail is going to be the lowest threat. The main concerns for tomorrow are going to be tornadoes and damaging winds, especially, as I mentioned earlier, in the yellow region. And again, cities like Greenville, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee, Jackson, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Evansville, Kentucky, are under the gun for strong to violent EF2 to EF5 tornadoes tomorrow. If you live in those areas, pay close attention to the local weather stations tomorrow, as they'll be providing you with updates. If any tornado warnings are issued, go to an interior room or basement until a tornado warning is lifted. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening.